everybody, it's Monday night. I almost forgot to hit the live. I'm sitting there and I started the ticker and it's going and I'm like down to like 25 seconds and I went, gotta hit the live. So, hey, it shows you just how tired I am from this weekend. Hey, everybody, it's Monday night. I am Nancy. This is Ambient Girl for Diggin' Life. And I'm here just to hang out with you. I know we haven't had a show the last couple of weeks between Metal Detector Nation not being on and that I canceled one of my shows. So it feels really good to be back here and get back here to be able to talk with all of you again. Good evening, everyone. I'm probably going to struggle with the chat, so I do apologize. There's some amazing people already here. We've got KK Karen, Jimmy Cloak, Mark Thomas, Anthony Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, Mark the Berg Hunter, Dennis DF Digger, Digging with Deej. Hi Deej. We also have the Underground Buddha Bobby and Scott McClory stopped by and Eric from Brotherhood Metal Detecting. Also, who just stopped by to say his hello was Ezra. He's out driving, so be safe. He said he may listen. Who knows? Ezra, just be safe. It's always good when you stop by. Jason, the Dark Knight Detectorist, and Andy, the Lost Boy Recovery. I get to meet Andy. And let's see, David's here. Hi, David. And I got to meet someone who's already in the chat who's screaming, Nancy! And that is Alan Hendricks. Oh my gosh, I finally got to meet Alan, guys. You'll hear a little bit more about that later, I'm sure. And Just Be Cool Metal Detecting is here. Hello, hello. One of the highlights of my night this weekend, of course, was digging with Squeak and Daddy Squeak Bill. Oh, I got to meet them. It was awesome. It was great. There's so much that happened this weekend, I'll tell you. Dan's here from Smoking Treasures. Hey, Dan. Hi. Good to see you. Charlie, it's so good to see you. It was so good to see you this weekend, too. Yes, Alan is a cool dude. Yeah, we got to meet him. Hey, John, Digologist is here, and Fun with Dirt is also here. Hi, Tom. Hey, Rob, Florida, FL on Thunder, down in Florida. Hey, weather's coming up this way. It's nice. It was a beautiful day here. Really nice day on Saturday for our detecting too. We were very fortunate. Sunday, not so much in the morning, but we had a fabulous time getting soaked. Jason, North Jersey Detector, and Chris from the Ground Up, who I got to meet, guys. He's real. He calls me the mythical creature, but he got to meet me, so it's real. So listen, as you notice, Hollywood Joe's, I think he's still lost in Pennsylvania somewhere. Nobody has heard or seen from Joe, so he's digging away in Pennsylvania, finding some amazing stuff. He sent a couple of photos yesterday, but who knows where he is? Hopefully, we'll find his way home. Hi, Kim. Oh, Kim, I was so happy to meet you and got to spend some time with you. I wish we had more time. That's one of these things about these events. These events are an amazing way to get to meet other detectorists and people who share the hobby like you, other YouTube channels, or you might not even have a YouTube channel. You're just somebody who participates and enjoys. Kay, it's so good to see you, Kay. Oh, Joe's in chat. We found him in chat. Joe, where are you? No one's heard from you. We kind of lost you somewhere. You disappeared on us. No one's heard from you today, so at least you're good and you're safe wherever you may be. I'm starting to see the Joe. Hey, Josh, 508 Magnets. So yes, that's one of these things about these events. We're all into the history. We are all into metal detecting. We're at different levels. Some of us that are just starting out have that major addiction to it. Some of us that have been detecting for 30 years still has that major addiction to find that one piece of history that's on their bucket lister. Edra, great finds. Hi. I'm so sorry if I miss you. I'm reading the chat. Usually, my co-host is helping me. Can you dig it, Dawn and Shelley? Yeah. So spending the weekend with get to going to these events and getting a chance to spend the weekend or even the day at the event with these people is just an incredible opportunity. I swear, if you have not had a chance to attend a metal detecting event, even one that might be in your area or one that's a little bit of a distance, take the opportunity, save for it, go to one. It is just an amazing thing to actually meet these people that you spend time in the community talking with, uh, sometimes on a nightly basis. I talk to most of you almost every night on someone's live stream or on my phone in chat. I've made so many amazing friendships just from a hobby. I never thought that was possible, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So, for me to come out swinging, I was really looking forward to this event, and I took the 6.5 hour drive down, and it was so worth it. I'm trying to sorry if I missed you. First of all, I didn't get to show you my shirt. This shirt is brought to you by Donna and Shelly. They made these amazing shirts, and on the back is all our logos for come out to wear it, come out swinging. Oh, hi, Farmer Eugene. See, I'm forgetting everybody. Hi, Farmer Eugene. Hey, Danny boy. Good to see you, Dan. Yes, I know Scott was only 6.5 hours amateur. It wasn't bad. Okay. I left in the morning. It was like 4:15 in the morning on Friday. I left my house. It was 50 something degrees and foggy as could be. I said, oh, this isn't going to be too bad. So, driving down the highway, get into Massachusetts, and I hit a thunderstorm all the way through Massachusetts, all the way through Connecticut, in the pitch black, in a thunderstorm. It was downpouring. There was puddles all over the highway. It was by the time I got to Connecticut, it was just starting to get light in the morning, hit the heavy workday traffic, and there was an accident that caused really bad backup. There was a beautiful rainbow, but once I got past that, I got into New Jersey, which was great. And then I get a message on my phone as I'm actually going through New Jersey that says, "Hi, guess who's going to come out swinging?" And it's Jason, North Jersey detector. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And then he writes, "April Fools." Not nice, Jason. Not nice, but well played. I was really disappointed. I almost wanted to jump off the highway and drive to your house that early in the morning and pound on your door because I was that close to you. But once I got through New Jersey, it was okay. Got a little lost, a little sidetracked, kind of like looped back and forth to get back. But it was amazing trip. What was funny though is I was talking to Amanda Digadagaz, and she literally left around the close to my time and was in the same traffic with me, the same thunderstorm. We saw the same accident. We saw the same rainbow. We must have been just like 10 minutes from each other on the highway, which was kind of cool. I wish I knew what time she left. We could have kind of just cruised together. Hi there, Team Clam Bake. Hi. Quick, if I've missed you. I see Brian. Hi, Brian. Two people from. Oh wow, that's really good. That's a long haul. I think the furthest person at Come Out Swinging was from Utah. Came from Utah. I could be wrong. Not quite sure. I think so. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about Come Out Swinging. It was in Boyertown, Pennsylvania area. The Come Out Swinging event was for the Boyertown Historical Society. What a great event that they put on. I can't name everybody that helped out in this event. I mean, there was, let alone the historical society, there was a few channels that helped out, even like Audra and Chris. There was different people that were doing, Shelly running, they were running the kids event. There was so many people, I mean, that were, they had their part in this event. Well organized. I loved how they did everything. I love how they did registration when you walked in there. Everything was smooth and easy. The raffle table, fabulous idea how they do the raffle table. One of those things, like, I've gone to other events, a couple of small events, and then of course Dig Stock. And when they do the events, and I do a lot of car show events, and they do a lot of raffles, they do the same thing. They buy all your tickets, and then you kind of stand around and they read off the 6 to 7 digit ticket number. And then everyone's always like, what did they say? Was it 634 at the end or 644? This one here is it, they took the alphabetical list. You got a number next to your name. You just put your number on your ticket. So when your ticket's pulled, they say the number, which I will, the one number that I remember the most being pulled. I wonder whose number that was. Does anybody here in the chat remember number 139? Who was 139? That's right, Bobby. And then we said Brian wins. Brian wins again. 139. 139. Everybody will always remember that number. Talk about one lucky dude. He's just, it was a really great finds. It really was a really great vent. We dig it. Hi, good evening. Good to see you. Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. Chris is like, Brian wins everything. Not only does Brian win everything, he cleans up the place on the field, the dirt. I'm talking the stuff that he finds. This guy's lucky. I wish Royal was here in the chat to even talk about it. We had a little conversation about how lucky he is. He's like got the ear. He can pinpoint those sounds. The Brian and Kim show. Hey, Louisiana Dirt Diggers. Helen's like, I think we won every fine spot. He won everything. I'm surprised he did not walk out there with the grand prize. Hello, Judy. Oh, I was so blessed to get to finally meet the lovely Judy. Talk about a sweet, sweet woman. I really wish I got to spend more time to speak with her and the others. I'm sorry, I just caught something in the chat. Digging the Squeak says, for Brian, it was his reward for putting up with us the last couple of weeks. What he means by that, there's a group of us that were staying at the same hotel together. So we created a kind of little group chat, and we all talked every day leading up to the event. We're all excited. We couldn't wait to meet each other. These are people, some of us have already known each other, some of us haven't met each other. And Brian was part of our chat, and he was so sweet to listen to us, because sometimes we get a little silly and a little crazy, and I think for a while he might have thought we were just a little bit nuts, but he knows we're just naturally weird. Hello, William Baker. It's so good to see you. Oh, we don't want to talk about hotels. Okay, we won't talk about hotels, Alan. So yes, it was an amazing day. We started off Saturday. The weather was perfect. I got to meet so many people Saturday morning. I can't even name everybody that I got to meet because there was just that many. And that's the thing about these events. There's people that you want to spend time with that you don't. I mean, Team Lynch. I got to meet Team Lynch, everybody. And I didn't get to spend as much time with them as I really wanted to. They are the sweetest couple in the world. And I so wish that I had the opportunity to spend some more time with them. That's what's so hard about these events, because you kind of like are all thrown together. You're standing around talking, drinking your coffee before you hit the field. And once you hit the field, everybody's kind of like scattered and you don't see somebody for the longest time. I mean, I think I might have passed Dustin once or twice before I even saw Dustin the first time that we crossed path, and I didn't realize it was Dustin, and I was like, "Oh, hey, hugs." And I think Andy got the hug before Dustin got the hug because I saw Andy first. I know Don and Shelley freaking love Team Lynch. They're sweet. I really, really wish I spent more time talking with them. And that's what happened when I went to Digstock. I so enjoyed meeting Brian and Royal at Digstock, so I was so happy to actually have the opportunity to spend this whole weekend with them. I hope they still wanna be friends with us after spending the weekend with all of us. Chris is saying Nancy had so many Sharpies. I did. You said we needed Sharpies for the book signing, Chris, and you mentioned different colors. You asked, I honored, and you forgot to take a picture of me with the Sharpies like you said you were going to. Oh, good, Shelley. That's right. When I come to New Jersey, they live nearby you. Good. We'll have a New Jersey meetup. Chris, I was a fanboy for Nancy. I don't think so. It's one of those things. It's like when I saw Chris, I'm like, mm-mm. What do I say? Do I hide? Oh, Alan said I forgot to get my no, I forgot to get so many signatures in my book. That's what Andy posted in here because Andy, we're all gonna sign our books when we got to Charlie's place. And we were all kind of just chilling and talking, and everybody was like walking around, and people were passing books like crazy. And it was kind of funny, and I will laugh because I was going through my book profiles and I was looking to see the signatures that I have, and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't get a signature from him, or I didn't get a signature from her." And I'm looking, and I looked, and I'm like, "I'll show you." Now I spent the whole weekend with Dawn and Shelley, and I'm like, "They didn't sign my book. I could have sworn Shelley signed my book." So I'm flicking through the book. I found it. She signed it next to my picture, and I'm like, "Oh, there it is." It was so many people were passing books around and signing things. So it was like hard. Hi, Frederick. Good to see you. Hi, 513. Great to see you too. Keystone History Hoarders. Hello. Keystone. Got you right there. So yeah, so it was like I sat there going, I didn't get this person. So we definitely have to have another event somewhere because there's so many signatures I didn't get. And it was fun because some of us wrote little stories. I got some really sweet comments in my book. So for those of you that did write in my book, thank you so much. They were really touching. There were some really things that touched my heart, and you know who you are. Timmy Shaw, good evening. We need so many more events. We really do. And that's what's so hard about these events is because we're all over the place and trying to find something that's localized and pinpoint that everybody can to attend is it's impossible. You only wrote your name. Which one, Chris? You had me sign two books. I thought I wrote something on one and the other one I just signed my name. I signed two of your books. Okay, we'll catch you up on it. Okay, if you want to know what's going on, profiles books. What Chris Altman, he had a bunch of us write a story. So there's different stories in here from different people. Great thing to read. Chris, in my book, in your book. No, I did. I signed two of your books, Chris. I thought one I wrote something and one was my name. And I asked you too, did you want me to write something? And I think you said no. You said just your name. Shelley, did I really sign on your page? You did. It's hilarious. It made me laugh. I want an event every month. This is fun. I think I'm just gonna read the chat now because I am missing. Hi, Paul. I am missing so much in the chat, and you guys are having a blast in the chat right now. So apologize if I'm not looking straight. See, I am right. You did say just sign your name. Hi, Michael. Good to see you, Michael Farley. Our trip will be the next episode. Could be. Oh my gosh, the chat's hilarious right now. I put a heart in my books for people. that I love. Oh, now I need to look. Audra, I don't think you signed my book. Uh-oh. I'm gonna look right now. Audra, did you sign my book? Yes, you did. See, I told you. I don't even know there was so many people. The books were just flying back and forth. Okay. Page 78. Yes, you did sign it. I did. I put hearts. I do hearts on mine or a smiley face. And they don't mean anything. It's just, I mean, it's not like if you got a smiley face, it didn't get a heart. It's just kind of like if what I'm writing at the time, if it's a smiley face, a smiley face. Hello, Relic Reaper. So as I was saying, at the event, something happened that was amazing. Some of you already know what happened. Others don't know yet. The best thing that I can say is if you have not watched Jersey History Hunters video that Audra put out today, you need to go see it because, first of all, it sums up such a great event and amazing people that are in it. But it also sums up, it's a highlight of something that happened for me. I'm gonna smile like an idiot. I'm still like in shock and still on a cloud somewhere. I found a bucket lister. I don't even know if it was a bucket lister. It's something that other people that I've been with have found. It is something that, yes, it's on my bucket lister, but I never ever thought that I would find one. And just because I knew you weren't doing a video, Nancy. So I am so happy you captured that moment. Audra captured an amazing moment for me. Um, I didn't take a lot of photos this weekend. I was having so much fun. I really didn't take my phone out of my pocket. I was either too busy detecting or too busy talking with someone. And I regret not getting a photo with a lot of people, so I apologize. Chris is like a Franklin half. No, Chris, I already have a Franklin half. Those are easy to find. Chris, haven't you found a Franklin half yet? No. So many of us were detecting the different fields. Sorry, Chris, didn't mean to tease you like that. Didn't want to hurt your feelings. Hey, Sam, Detective Dakota. It's so good to see you. It's so good to meet your friend. I wish you were there. But we did send you a message while I was talking. So yes, so Audra captured a moment. So I will say you please take a moment and check out Jersey History Hunters video. I apologize for some of the things I said because I don't I was talking and rambling and so excited and it was funny. I even asked Audra later, I'm like, did I yell at you? Because I was so excited. Nathan, hello, Nathan. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. But it was so much fun. We detected the upper field, and then I decided to go across the road into another field. I had a fabulous time on that field. I went over in that field. There was a few of us that were already there. We went over with Bobby and Karen and Audra were there, and I was with Alan Hendricks at the time. Amazing person, people. Had such a great time with you, Alan. Thank you so much. So, Alan and I were having a wonderful conversation. We were going across the field. We were talking about everything life and just talking about metal detecting, talking about finds. We talked about a few finds, different finds that neither one of us have found or, seen or whatever. So we're detecting this section of the field, and this gentleman, older gentleman, walks by, I believe, with his son detecting. They went across us this way. We kind of went down this way detecting, and Alan and I kind of turned our head over towards like where Bobby and Audra and them, because the fields were, as you can see, this picture here is part of the field. This is one of the top fields. We were across the road, pointing from the barn, across the road from the barn, up in the back field, up that way. So we were going that way. Alan kind of went ahead of me, which I think he might regret now. And I was kind of swinging back behind him. Hey, Stan. Hi, Clint. Good to see you. Good timing, Stan, that you're here, Clint, because you're going to see something in a moment. So I started swinging and I got this weird signal. It was like 14, 16, 2021, 14, 16, 20, 14, 16, 2021, 14, 16. Kind of like going chirpy, a little broken. It was kind of weird, but we were pulling these really strange bullets that we found there. And so I was thinking, oh, it's going to be another one of those bullets. So I kind of turned around, and when I turned my body to position, I swung over it again, and it was 2021, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I got an Indian head penny, I think, because that's usually what they ring up here in New Hampshire." Oh, thank you. So instead, I kind of started digging this hole, and I was probably a good 6, 8 inches into this hole and couldn't find my target. And the holes were really muddy, not watery mud, but that nice in the clump mock song, because I was singing that all day too. And I kept breaking up these clumps because I couldn't find the bullet or penny that I had. And then I found something, and it was thin, it was muddy, and I kept swiping it, and I could see a little bit of silver, and I went ballistic. And if you watch Audra's video, please do, because you will see you will see how excited I was. I can't even come up with the words to describe how I felt. I pulled my very first real, and not only to pull my very first real, I pulled, my hand is shaking holding it right now. I pulled a real, and it's a hold coin. It's got a hole in it, which I absolutely love whole coins. Karen's like, she was screaming across the field. Everybody heard me screaming. And I know you probably won't be able to see it, so it's not gonna, let me see. It's probably not gonna show that well, so I'll try to show you in a photo. The back was really smooth, and you really can't see. We struggled to get a date at first. We could see the date. We just struggled to see the date. No, it's not gonna work. I know that's not gonna work because my lighting. So we're able to get the date off of it. It's a 1773 half real, my very first half real. So I'm gonna try sharing the photos if I can get to this. Let's see. Untitled. I'm gonna see if I can share this. Share my slides. It's not opening it. Let's see. So, this here, I'll show you a couple of things before we get to the photo. This is the back of the shirt I'm wearing right now. It's wicked cool. Oh, yes, but it has a hole. I know. That makes it perfect. That makes it even better. And I should have made it one of my very first photos to show, because I'm just going to squeeze through these photos. These are quick. I'm going to show you some quick photos. I got to meet some amazing people. This is one of us the night of Dawn and Royal's birthday. We had some cake and everything in the hotel. These are some awesome lady detectorist people. Awesome, amazing friends too. I went to the ladies' room for breakfast on Sunday, and someone stole my camera. Squeak, Karen. And I found a bunch of silly photos. I got to meet John Donaldson, everybody. Awesome person. It was so nice to meet him. And Alan, this is Alan. And this is, I don't know who this guy is. He was some guy that was following me around for a little bit, kept saying, "Give me your real, give me your real." Now, Chris from the ground up got a wonderful picture. So if you can see, this here is the photo, one of the photos of the real. That is the back of the real there. I don't think I've got the front on it because it didn't come out that well in the photo that I took. Um, no, you were following me around. I wasn't following. I didn't put the photo up into it. So that is the Real there. See, it's Stalker in the chat. I'm gonna have better pictures of it. I am gonna make a quick little video. It's not gonna be a long video because I didn't take a lot of footage, but definitely going to do a little video. And I'm gonna ask Audra, if you're still listening, can I please take a little clip of the video you sent me of the day I found it, when I found it? Thank you. So that is like the big highlight of my day. It was worth driving 6.5 hours. I can't find a Real in New Hampshire, so I might as well go to Pennsylvania to find one. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It was a find that I was not expecting to find, and it was a great experience. If you watch, I just keep saying, if you can't watch Archer's video, because you'll see. So what I want to do right now, though, is I'm going to actually throw the link in the chat here for, if you are at Come Out Swinging and you want to pop on and tell me what you found, or talk about the event, or you just want to pop on and say hello, even if you weren't at Come Out Swinging. I'm going to try to do this myself and see if I can get this right. No, I didn't find a Crota Bell. Brian did. Brian found a gorgeous Crota Bell, and he's so sweet. He offered to give it to me, and I said, no, please keep it. I will find another. I mean, I have a very special Crota Bell that I got from Charlie that he found, which brought me the luck for me to find my own. So seriously, that was so sweet and kind of Brian. There's, everybody in this community is amazing people. If you haven't got an opportunity to meet them yet, you need to. And I'll tell you that the events are a great way of doing it. Speaking of that, look, she misses me already. She's coming back.
We miss you.
Squeak hugs.
We miss you.
I feel I miss you too.
And it was an awesome weekend. Awesome.
You must be exhausted because you were driving. You went home today, so you must absolutely be exhausted, the two of you.
It wouldn't have been so bad. We hit traffic coming out of the Baltimore Tunnel all the way down to Fredericksburg, Virginia. It took us almost 6 hours to get home. It should have been a 4-hour drive.
Ooh.
So, but it's what the weekend was worth.
Amanda! It was awesome. Hi, Amanda. Amanda Joyce joined us.
We just wanted to stop in and say hi. We love you. We miss y'all already.
Oh, I miss you guys. I had so much fun with you. And poor Squeak. Dad likes to play a little jokes here and there. So as Squeak is sleeping, I gave everybody these little goodie bags. Audra, come on. I gave everybody these little goodie bags with some chocolates and, a little thing inside, a little flamingo and stuff. And poor Squeak, Dad kept putting the flamingo on her head when she was sleeping and everything. And he got her really good today with that. But he also likes to do other little things, like while we're sleeping at our hotels, he likes to flick pennies under your door. None of them were Wheaties, though. So he could have flicked the good Wheaties at me. Hey, Berks County, Sean's here. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, the flamingo this morning was about half a cup of water inside the little candy holder. So when she kind of woke up and bumped it, it went all down her. And I left housekeeping a note and said sorry. She peed the bed. And
she's going to get you, Bill.
She is going to get you so good.
And I'm going to help her.
I think we all need to come up with something, and we'll get a little girls' conversation going, and we'll figure something out to kind of get Dad back. Yeah. How's that sound, Squeak?
We'll talk with Squeak. We got you.
Payback, right? She's sound asleep. She's just like, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, we just wanted to hop on and say, hey, we miss y'all. We can't wait
Oh, I miss you guys too.
all this
I
together.
see
miss you
somebody else in the
guys.
back room. When you're ready, give me a thumbs up and I'll put you on. Are you ready? You want to join us?
So Nancy, feel free to steal any clips from that.
Thank you.
Hey,
I
guys.
appreciate that. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Audra, Bill, and Sweet, Nancy.
Like,
Hey, I just wanted to get on here real quick because I had to show something. I wasn't able to go to the event yesterday because of my daughter's birthday. So I got up in the morning, couldn't sleep, but I had a few hours because the birthday party wasn't until like 2 o'clock. So I decided to go detecting to a place I've been going a lot, and I finally found my first Civil War artillery shell, and I wanted to show you guys.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. It's awesome. I was in the Gettysburg area. I can't say exactly where because the landowner told me not to say. So, but I'll show it to you. It's amazing. It's pretty dirty looking, so I'll show it to you real quick.
All right, let me put you on a quick solo, guys. Don't leave, because
All right.
all right. Holy, look at that!
That's awesome, dude.
Oh my gosh,
it's a Hotchkiss shell. So yeah, this was fired at the Battle of Gettysburg. It's pretty amazing. I know it don't look like much right now, but that's the front. That's where the fuse would have been in the front right there. You can see where the hole would have been. I have a guy in Gettysburg that is can deactivate these. So yes, I don't want to get it near any heat or anything.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, don't you have to report something like that, or do they have to check it over?
It's because it's older. It's not something that's like gonna. It's not gonna spontaneously go. It's not But yeah, I got a guy that's gonna do it. He does it for $35, which is not really too bad to do that. So I just had to show it. I'm so excited. I just posted my video of it today. So if anybody wants to go see it, it was down like 1.5 feet deep. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the guy, you talking about Dig Stock? I'm friends with Matt that runs that event, and he's going to be coming out tomorrow. He happened to be in New York, so he's swinging by, and I'm going to take him out for a couple hours. So,
yeah, sweet. I hope you guys find some more Gettysburg history.
And I'm so glad I found this because where this was found, we have a deal with the home company. They're building $1 million homes there, so this is going to be lost in about 1.5 years. There's not going to be nothing. It's going to be bulldozed. They never preserved that area, which is very saddening to me because that's so much history right there. But it's going to be gone. And with them live shells there, they're going to be building homes on top of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That breaks my heart too, because people don't understand when there's like a new development going in, how much history is in the ground that we can save and preserve. And they're just like, no, Mama Kitty. They're like, no. If you ask them to detect and they're like, no, you can't come on the site. It's just lost forever. Absolutely lost forever.
Yeah, it's an amazing area through there. I have found several like fragments and several pieces of artillery shells, but never a full one. So that's an amazing. That's just for me. It just. I mean, I found other stuff. Bill has seen me find the gold coin I found. That was pretty special. But this just really, being Gettysburg, just blew my mind.
We got the notification from your video, brother, but we were stuck in traffic coming out of Baltimore.
Oh, no, that's okay, Bill. Yeah.
We're going to check it out before we go to sleep tonight, though, because I want to see you dig that thing, brother. That's nice.
Heck yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Very cool.
They've been the Gettysburg Historical. I'm friends with the guy that runs that there. He's the vice president, and they've been trying to delay this for a while, and it's still getting pushed back, so we're hoping they don't start. But where I found this artillery shell, you'll see it in the video, Bill. They did a perk test right there by where I found this. They just missed digging this up with a backhoe.
Oh.
And they would have destroyed it.
It would have. It would have destroyed it. So it's been soaking in the water all day. It's best to keep this kind of thing in the water, but it would take. I talked to my buddy that runs a shop in Gettysburg, and it would take like 800-900 degrees for this to be, it'd be dangerous. So it's not.
Hey, Mike. Mike, there's a
Yeah.
few people that are asking about a link to your channel. I don't know if any of my mods here. So can you just like tell them the name of your channel? Let them know how to find you.
That's Great Finds. It's GR8, and then there's a space, and then the word finds. So just instead of the word great, it's GR8, and then finds.
Forget
I got it.
Ah, thank you, Audra.
Got it.
I'll tell you.
Thanks, Audra.
Mike's an awesome dude, man. We met him last year and got to spend time with him at a hunt that we helped put on for a volunteer fire department. He drove all the way down for that. Such an awesome guy to hang out with and talk to, man.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
Great videos. Yeah. Please check him out.
Yep.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to checking that out. I've been like pretty much in a brain dead moment all day, just chilling today.
There you go.
Coming back from this event and trying.
My question, Mike, did it still have the fuse?
No, see, that's what I showed it to my guy in Gettysburg. He said it probably isn't even something I have to worry about because the fuse is missing, and water and mud went down inside of it. So whatever's in it is totally ruined.
That would have been awesome for you to be able to get the fuse too, though.
I know, man. That's what I was thinking. But the fuse is gone, so it was probably just a dud. The fuse blew out of it, and it's just a shell.
I got a spare if you want one.
What's that?
I said I got a spare if you want one. I've dug 4 fuses and no full shells.
Really?
Oh, jeez.
What fuses were they, Bill?
Shinkle and.
Oh, nice.
I can't remember the name of the other one. The other one's that weird corkscrew looking fuse.
Hey, Nancy, you say you were digging bullets yesterday. I never did. You told me that when we were at the event Saturday. I wondered, what were they?
I don't know what they. I should have. I don't think I have one in. Everything's in my.
I was just curious as to what they looked like.
They were these pointy.
They very almost small, look like
thin. Very small, very thin, and very.
That's
they're
weird.
probably long. And they're very pointy. They almost look like an arrow tip to like a bow or something. But they were bullets.
Oh, that's weird.
We were doing 243 shell rounds out near there. So.
And I've never seen one of these bullet types before. I mean, I dig a lot of bullets in New Hampshire, live free or die. But I've never seen one of these bullets.
Yeah, I haven't gotten them here in Jersey.
So I was really interested. I've saved them. Actually, somebody even gave me a couple because I made a comment and I said, I've never seen bullets like that. He's like, what, these ones? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want them? I'm like, sure. I like bullets. So it's like, Charlie says there's 17 caliber.
Nancy, I wanted to, you were talking earlier about the how organized this event was. And that's one thing I really liked about how it was so organized, you know. And you were mentioning you've been to Dig Stock. I went to the Dig Stock event in North Carolina they just had a week and a half ago, and I'm going to be meeting Matt tomorrow. Do you want me to mention something to him about that? Do you want me to give him some ideas to help that, or is it something something I could do?
I mean, Dig Stock is a much bigger event compared to
that's true.
What this was, so I don't know how it would work.
I'm just asking because he was asking me to, he knows I talk to a lot of people, and he's just asking for suggestions. I'm just, trying to help him out.
Yeah, no, one of the things I loved about it was the raffle.
Yeah.
The raffle was so easy because they just took everybody's names, alphabetized it, gave you a number next to your name, and when you bought your tickets, you didn't have to write your name or you didn't have to write your phone number. Yeah. You didn't have to wait to hear the long ticket to be called. They just said whatever number you wrote on the back. All you had to do was write your number on it. So I was 9. I'm close to 8. I'm sure Chris was probably number 1 with the name A Ultimate. So, but I mean, I was number 9, so I just had to put a 9 on the back of all my tickets, and it was so easy. And that was one of the things I said, this is sweet. I like this. And, it's just those things you think about. I used to do a lot of car show events, and organize a lot of cars and coffee events. So of course, we have raffles and things like that. And I love that. So it's one of those things that I'm like, Chris is like, that's why I always alphabetize it.
How deep was that coin you found?
It was close to 6 to 8 inches deep. I'll tell you, I think there's a lot of finds there, but I think they're deep. Yeah. I really think there's a lot more to be found, but that soil needs to be turned over deeply. Because
I was almost going to put my 15-inch coil on, but I didn't do it. I wish I would have now.
That's because by the time you made it back to my truck, you were already out of breath.
I was tired.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, when you swing that 15-inch coil, it does. You can tell a difference. Your shoulder gets tired fast.
That's why I like the smaller coil.
Yeah, I know. I love them little 6-inch coils too. I take them in the woods and stuff. They're good for like in tight places and stuff.
Oh,
I might
yeah,
even
they're
use it for
great.
Mario
Yeah.
a little bit.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
those
right,
work
guys.
great, especially.
I am in the middle of making some food here for my kids, so I need to get going. So
No
all
worries.
right.
So glad you popped on. Thank you for
Awesome,
that.
Bobby.
And
Thank you, Audra. See you, Bill Squeak.
Bobby,
Take
I
care,
didn't even
Nancy.
see you back there.
Hey,
Take care, Mike. Good to
Bobby!
see you.
All right. See you later.
Bobby.
Hey, Mike.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, supper.
See you later.
Later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bobby joined us. Bobby, I'm so sorry if you were sitting back there. I've got my screen kind of, when I did the full screen to him, I kind of lowered it. So I apologize. He's gone quiet on me now.
Bobby's quiet? Oh my God.
I was gonna say.
I'm actually an introvert.
Yeah.
Yes, Bobby's very shy and quiet people. So
Yes,
if you haven't
he
met
is.
Bobby, please make sure you go up when you see Bobby because he's very shy and he will not come up to you.
You have to approach him.
You have to approach
We love
him. Awesome time. We're all, I think, in such a state of tiredness still.
I'm exhausted.
I am. I'm exhausted. And that's like Bobby messaged me and he's like, "You do stream?" And I'm like, "Oh, my stream, it's on." I was like, "Oh gosh." I've like totally lost days here. And like my husband was
Yeah.
writing something. He's like, "Is today April 4th?" And I'm like, "No."
I have no idea.
I'm like, and then I went, "Oh my gosh, we're into April." He was
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, we're into April now."
we were trying to rush back today a little bit because it's my youngest son's birthday today, and we're going to celebrate this weekend for him.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
He's in there playing his Oculus, But
Is that my audio? Go ahead.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Someone says my audio's breaking up. Sorry.
We had just gotten back from Florida, the Florida hunt, and that was exciting and awesome. And Squeak and I had talked about these bigger events that we're trying to go to. We did Florida, we did this one. And, we decided that we weren't going to focus on really detecting. We were going to focus more on meeting our friends, spending time with who we consider family. And that's what we did. And, it was an awesome weekend. And, we're very blessed to have been a part of it. We really are. And, we're very blessed from Chris's pocket and Bobby's pocket, to throw that out there.
Yes, Squeak. Did somebody make some money?
Yeah.
But
Somebody's much richer.
And
I want a refund.
she did take a beat back to the face by Chris at Charlie's house. So,
I want a refund.
No refund.
You know what? I think Squeak probably got the best find of the weekend. She got some moolah.
Carola.
She does. She did. But she's got some very, very unique sleeping habits. She likes to sleep with things on top of her head.
Oh, yes. Well, anyway, I'm going to pop off. I just want to say congratulations again, Nancy. I was
Thank
so
you,
happy
Audra.
for you.
I am so happy that you guys were all around me when I found something. Usually when I'm out in the woods and I'm with other people, but we're all so scattered. I'm usually by myself when I find the really good finds. And
Yeah.
it was perfect. My good friends were there. You came running. I screamed. I don't even know what I screamed at first.
All I saw was this black blur dancing around.
I heard her scream and I knew it was something.
All I saw, I remember I screamed, and then all of a sudden I saw coming across the field was a phone. So I just got her phone out and she's running.
Nancy, I didn't realize you're back out at the field.
I did what?
You're back out at the field.
Your
Your
background.
Oh, yes. Right there.
It was a beautiful field.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
That was an awesome farm. That was a beautiful old farm.
Beautiful location, beautiful, and it was really a large area, much larger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I'm sorry, this video was scratchy. People are saying the audio. I don't know what it is. It's saying it's going away.
Those
Could be a
hills
YouTube thing.
Those hills were killing me though, because
Yeah.
it wasn't a single flat field. You had to go up a hill to get onto all of them.
All right, guys. I'll see you later. I
Bye,
love you
Audra. Thank
all.
you so much
See
for
you tomorrow,
capturing
dude.
that moment for
Rock,
me.
Audra.
Anytime, and feel free to, if you need anything, let me know. Just take anything.
Thank you.
need. See ya.
Thank you so much. Check out Jersey History Hunter's video that she posted today.
Mhm.
It's a quick little recap of, it's an awesome recap actually of this past weekend. And it's of me finding the Real, which you have to see it.
Yeah.
JHH, that's right, Squeak.
Yeah, and I'll tell you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll tell you, Nance. Getting to meet and hang out and dig with Alan and
Yeah.
John.
John,
Yep.
Brian, Royal. I mean, there's so many to even name.
They hung with us at the hotel too. So we might have there might be a few therapy sessions in there.
It was great that Amanda and John could join us.
Absolutely.
I mean, there was, and we got to see others that were staying at the hotel there. So they were out there at the time for breakfast with us on Saturday morning, getting all pumped up for the event.
Oh yeah, and Amanda always comes with her goodie bags.
Yeah.
Oh, such a sweet goodie bag. I don't even know if I have my. I
She
haven't
always
unpacked everything.
She just, it's never ending how some of these people just keep giving back and giving back. And I got to spend, me and John talked a lot, during the weekend. What a cool dude, man. Seriously, just what a cool dude.
Alan says his legs are still feeling it. Yeah, we did a lot of miles on Saturday.
Come on,
More
Alan.
miles on Saturday than Sunday, but
Come on, you're too young for that, man. I got the Knox charger right now. I'm out the door at 6:30 tomorrow morning, so let's go.
But yeah, Amanda has the best gift. She does. She's the sweetest person in the world. If you haven't had the opportunity to meet Amanda Digga you need to. If not, though, you gotta check her out.
Yeah.
Treasure Vortex
Absolutely.
with her and Gypsy.
You might get to see her. You might get to see her up close and personal in the next couple of weeks. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just throwing that out there. So beware. Keep a look at it in the next couple of weeks.
We were messaging with a few people earlier, and a couple people on here. We got a lot of people that signed our books, and we signed theirs, and there's so many that we missed, and we want to apologize because Sunday was raining so hard, and we knew if we started bringing books out, they were going to get soaked. We were going to try to catch everybody towards the end, and things just caught up. We were saying goodbye to everybody, and those that we missed, we are going to catch up with you sooner or later.
Absolutely. Thank you, Digologist, for the sub. Please check out the channel. There's not much on it. I don't really do videos yet. I just do streams. But I appreciate it, man. Anything? Hey, I got Digologist, man. Now as a sub. So maybe now I'll find that coin that gets auctioned off like big friggin' money.
But no, definitely it's the hardest thing. The hardest thing about these events is trying to spend time with everybody and see everybody. I mean, there's so many more that I really wish that I could have had the opportunity to just hang out and talk with you longer. It's almost like you need to have just one day that's just a meet and greet you can't detect. So everybody just hangs out for like 4 or 5 hours, almost like a function type of thing.
Or more events. Closer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
I will tell you this.
I mean,
Nancy's crazy when she's driving. Crazy.
Excuse me, not as much as Joe from Connecticut. He drives like a Connecticut.
That's true too. He had a couple of nice Starsky and Hutch turns that one night.
I was just say, don't put me in negative. You can't follow my big truck.
I'm originally from Massachusetts, so I will own my driving. I'll own up to it, okay? I'm safe though at what I do, but I am not. I don't take risks, but I am safe at what I do.
You know,
Thank you, Alan. It really was an honor to dig with you. It was so great to finally meet you. I had a great. I got to spend a lot of time with Alan, so it was really great, and I'm happy that he was there. I'm sorry you didn't find the Real because we were talking about Reals,
Nancy stole
but
it.
I didn't steal it. Hey, at least I did my Real dance.
You did. Yes, you
For
did.
the ones who
Yeah.
caught it in the field,
I'm
I
sitting there.
actually did a Real dance.
I'm sitting there swinging. And I just saw all it is at a corner of my eye. I just saw a black blur going this way, going that way, going this way, going that way.
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like I don't think anybody caught it on camera. Which fingers crossed nobody did.
Well, that's because you guys were you were actually couldn't have been no more than 20 feet from the tree line to the back of the field. And there's really, there's nothing between you and there.
There's that hill, so people
a hill, and you had your back to everybody. So I mean, I had to almost roll down a hill to get to you guys. So
yeah, Dawn just called an extra hangout day. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We need an extra hangout day.
Yep.
Yep, definitely. We'll figure it out.
That's what I did like about the Florida hunt was the meet and greet the night before, and it was more relaxed. Everybody got to kind of spend time with each other, and hopefully future events that we go to will have a meet and greet kind of evening.
Bobby, Dawn said you drank like a turtle.
I did what?
I wasn't gonna read that, Squeak.
Wait, what? What, Squeak?
Dawn said you drive like a turtle.
I drive like a turtle.
Read the rest of it.
Dawn was driving like she was on.
They love you, but they love you.
But Dawn, they do love him.
Dawn was driving like a detective on the way to a triple homicide. I mean, I'm like
Chris says Nancy has such a weird accent. I had no idea what she was talking about when I met her. Yeah, I know. It's those places you park the car.
Don't feel bad, Nancy. He thinks squirrel is something you shouldn't eat too.
I'm an alligator.
And I will say,
I have a mixed accent, okay?
Your mixed accent?
It's mixed.
Whoops. My bad. Sorry. It's about my other shirt again.
But I will tell you guys this.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. If you ever, I mean, there was so many people there. I mean, a lot of them I've already met and dug with, but some of them I didn't. There were so many people that we met that were amazing. But I will tell you this: if you ever get a chance to go to an event and dig with Chris and Kim, I got a chance to spend, besides the craziness, me and Chris and Kim, we jetted up to that top field.
Mm-hmm.
We were up there for a while. I will tell you this, and I told him this earlier. They are as advertised, just as nice, just as cool. Kim's cooler than Chris is, though. Chris has got to work a little bit more on that.
I'm reading the trap. They're trying to figure out my accent. Kay's saying Scottish. Do you just like my boyfriend thinks Nancy has a Bronx accent?
Bronx?
No, she's in New Hampshire, he tells her. Yeah. My accent varies. Okay. There's several things that's contributed to my accent. Scottish, yes. My father is born and raised, came to Scotland when he was 21. So I was brought up with all my friends saying, oh, I love how your father talks. I never heard my father accent because to me that was just my father until I moved to England, which I lived in England for 5 years. So now I was brought up with my dad from Scotland with his accent. My mom's American, Boston accent. My husband is from England. I lived in England for 5 years. So now I've got an English accent that I'm around. I'm from Massachusetts. I've got this mix. It's a Northern Mass and Southern New Hampshire accent. There you go, Dan. That's the best way to describe it.
The only thing you're missing is that Northern New Jersey, New York thing, Hey, I don't drink coffee. Okay, give me some water.
See, that's a Rhode Island south of Boston accent you get. Yeah, even
No,
Anthony says
that's
she's got a Boston accent.
a Boston accent. Yeah, Nancy, she's crazy when she's driving that. She parks her smart car.
Tim! Hey, Tim, it's good to see you. Thank you so much, Clint. Clint's like, I understand Nancy, okay. It was so great. Tim messaged me on the way home to congratulate me because he saw a photo. And I answer, I'm in a rental car. So I got the GPS screen up and it comes up with just this number. And so I write, who's this? And he's
Yeah,
like, Tim.
she was in a rental car, all right. She was like it was the General Lee. She was driving that thing like it was the General Lee.
Hey,
You know what, Bobby? Bobby, next time you're not driving with me.
Once
No,
you get
I'll drive next time.
insurance on it, you get that extra insurance on it, man. You're good to go.
Oh yeah, she was
Driving like you stole
Funny,
it.
Chris.
It was crazy. We were going pulling in the parking lots.
Thank
I don't
you,
think I'm
Kate.
supposed to be in this one. I can't. Yeah, turn around, boom. I don't know. If I'm supposed to
I
go
can.
in.
What did I say to you? I said I'm gonna bang a Yui here, and he starts laughing at me because that's a very Massachusetts thing. I'm gonna bang a Yui, okay?
Yeah, what'd you tell me? I said, she says, yeah, I'm one of those massholes.
From Massachusetts. And on that, it is the 8 o'clock hour. Hey, BC. Hey, Ram. It's good to see you. Karen's right. Bobby has spare toilet paper in his car. It's very
I
practical.
do. It's right up on the back thing there. You know, I have 2 rolls in
In
there.
the window, he displays it. Anyways, let's not go there because that can be in the host show, and I think we need to do a show of COS people that attended and kind of like bloopers of COS.
Oh,
We had a lot of funny.
Absolutely. we gotta bring this up.
Some of them we can't talk about.
You.
We gotta bring this up too. We celebrated Donnie's birthday. It was great. We had a nice cake and it was awesome.
And today is Royal's birthday, so happy birthday, Royal.
Yep. And we want to say thank you to Charlie and Judy and Michelle, I think is her daughter's name.
Awesome time. Awesome.
For the hospitality.
Amazing people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Whip a wicked U-turn.
And, you know, to all the people walking through the lobby that thought we were crazy trying to give them ice cream cake. You know?
I know. That one old dude was looking at us like, you guys going to kill me or something?
We're like, man, get some cake. What? Cake.
Oh,
You know?
please send it. Thanks, Burks. Thank you, Sean. Please.
What's he
picture for you.
sending?
Thank
Is he
you.
sending beer?
No, he's going to send me a photo. I know if anybody has photos of that you took, please feel free to send them. For a Scottish and English girl, Nancy doesn't swear enough. I'm on camera.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't. No.
I don't swear. All right. And it's now 8:03. So it is time to say goodnight because is Trisha Vortex on tonight?
Yes. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I have not been on Facebook or anything today to see. So yes, Chris, I will.
Sean has an awesome picture of all of us that I really need to get a copy.
Oh, that's what I think. I think that's what Sean was just talking about. Yes, it was so fun there, as he says. Definitely. Yes, as Brian says, special thanks to Charlie and Judy Harley and their family for their hospitality. Such class acts made everyone feel so welcome. It just amazing people. It's one of those things you become a family here. Nancy, I don't want to be, and no, John, don't worry about that. I don't want to be. I'm good. I'm good just being me.
Yeah.
So guys, I just want to say good night. Thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, all of us are so exhausted and tired, but we wanted to come on and just share a little bit about Come Out Swinging. Thank you for everyone who put that event together. It is probably an event that I will definitely be attending again. I'm absolutely looking forward to next year if they're doing this, if it's a yearly thing. It's an event, it's close enough for me to go to. My next event is probably not going to be until the fall that I'll be attended, and that's probably going to be Dig Stock.
Yep.
Where's
no
that?
location on that? I don't think we got a location on that yet, though, huh?
We don't have a location yet. They're trying to secure and finalize it. So fingers crossed that it happens. There is a couple of other events I'd like to attend, but I don't know if I'll be able to attend them. One's in Ohio. So we'll see. But I am the one I definitely know that I will be able to do is the one in Digstock. If Digstock doesn't do one in the fall, Alan just says COS does a fall event.
They're having a
fall frolic.
Yep, they're having a fall frolic.
I don't think the people at Best Western are ready for us again this year. The two ladies at the front door, I think they've seen enough of us. We took over their lobby for the weekend.
Hey.
I'll tell you, manager Gina, she was amazing. She was so sweet and accommodating to us.
They were very patient with us.
They were fabulous to us. We had a large group there, and they gave us the lobby each night.
Squeak was hysterical. Squeak was hysterical. I went up to Gina and I went, Gina, hypothetical question. If we hypothetically got some alcohol, could we hypothetically drink it in the lobby here? And she's like, well, hypothetically, I really don't want to be using the carts that we use for luggage to be wheeling people up to the rooms. And I said, okay. And I get back over to the table. Squeak's like, there's your hypothetical answer.
There's no carts involved, everybody. We all made it back to our own rooms. There's no carts involved, thankfully.
No.
The only thing I was, oh, thank you, Kay. It's so good to see you in the streams again, too.
It is.
Yes. The one thing I do say, take the stairs at the hotel. It's a lot faster getting up to the second floor.
That elevator was so slow.
That's the only thing.
And it made funny noises. Me and Nancy are standing there. We're like pressing the button. All of a sudden, one elevator's going, dang, boom, 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 boom. I was like, stairs.
The one that was making such noise was the broken one.
That one sounded like he was zooming up and down, but just didn't stop and open the doors because Squeak and I stood there, and she was like, all right, we'll take the next one up. And it's just going, zoom, zoom, zoom. And it's not opening doors, but you can hear it going up and down. And I'm like, let's take the stairs.
I'm serious. And that girl can eat. Man, holy Jesus.
The elevator's open.
She needs her energy for all the digging that she done. And as Karen just said, hopefully we can dig together soon. Yes. Awesome. Definitely.
I'm going tomorrow morning, so anybody wants to jump over and join me.
That was KK jumping in the elevator. Awesome time. From car karaoke to dancing in the field, which I did by myself, but I didn't get to dance with all the girls and Squeak. I didn't get to dance
you were
with
way
guys.
over yonder when that was going on.
Because after the seated hunt, everybody says, oh, let's all head over to the field where I found the Riel. Along with, 50 other people that all ran over to that field, too.
And me and Nancy just looked at each other and said, I thought they were meeting us up here.
Yeah, and then come to find out, I missed the dance routine. But I will be in the next dance routine. That's a promise, ladies. So we'll start working on the little moves.
I will be videotaping that one.
All right, guys, we could sit here forever and go on and talk about the amazing time that we had come out swinging. Once again, a big, huge thank you to everybody in Pennsylvania that made this event possible. You're amazing, and we're so glad that you welcomed us into your family. Yep. It was a fabulous time, and we're looking forward to seeing you again, hopefully, at the next event.
We ain't done, Nance. We got tomorrow night. We got Wednesday night.
I know. That's why we gotta
This is gonna be going on for days.
Tomorrow, you're definitely carrying on talking over at Jersey History Hunter. Also, before Jersey History Hunter is Digging with Deej at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check her out. And then after JHH is Flashing Your Pan, Ed, which I am going to be on Flashing Your Pan in 2 weeks or a week and a half. I don't even know what date it is. It's I know what date I'm on, but I mean, I am on Flash in the Pan on the 12th, I think. I think it's the 12th of April. So definitely want to attend that and watch that. And also Bobby's on Wednesday. And then we got Can You Dig It? Dawn and Shelly on Thursday. We're going to be talking about Come On Swinging
All
all
week.
this week. So you definitely want to follow all of our shows because you're going to hear some
Crazy
bloopers
shit.
come out.
And Bobby's got a special co-host Wednesday.
Not this. Yeah, I do. This young lady right here
Yeah.
is my special
That's right.
co-host, and I'm gonna have another special. I'm gonna
All
have
right,
an-
we need to end this now.
I'm gonna have
in the
another
chat.
special co-host in the next couple of weeks. I'm not telling who yet. I gotta work it out.
Brian, you're not innocent anymore. We're changing your name in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Off on Brian too much.
Oh yeah. After 3 days with us, he ain't innocent no more.
Brian is officially in our mixed nuts here.
Yeah.
He's just as crazy as all of us.
You might as well throw John in there too now.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. John
Yeah.
John was a nice addition to the group. It was great. So thank you, Nathan. Nathan says, everyone come back to Boyertown and visit us again. We definitely will.
That is such
Robert,
a
yes, Robert, he is awesome, and it's well put together that he did the whole event. We are looking forward to the next one. You haven't seen The Last of Us yet.
I'm gonna tell you, it was a very beautiful drive up there and out. I mean,
Yes.
Boyertown, that whole area, Berks County, all that. It was a beautiful, beautiful place, man. I'm jealous. Except for the smokestacks of the power plant. You know,
Hey, that was our navigation tool.
that was the navigate. That's how she
That
got
was-
back to the hotel.
That's how we found the hotel each night. We're like, just look for the smokestacks. It
And
takes us home.
we
Can you
are gonna
imagine- Can you
email.
imagine if we were trying to find a hotel at night coming back drunk?
We are going to email that town and tell them to fix the name of Armand Hammer Boulevard to just Arm and Hammer like it should be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to see you guys again, says Alan. Yes, definitely. It's going to happen. We all need to get together again soon. So, you know what? Even if it can't be at an event, maybe we need to figure out some other way
Just a
that
week.
all of us can just to kind of have our own little meet and greet and hang out somehow.
Just
think
a
that would be
weekend,
fun.
you know. We
Yep.
love it. It's not that far from us, and I mean, you know, it's worth it to us. Just
Hour and 45 minutes for me. That was it.
minus construction, it's worth it for us.
Yeah, it is so definitely. Like I said, if we pick that one spot in the middle somewhere for all of us to get together and anyone who wants to join us, definitely we need to do something. But in the meantime, guys, I am going to cut this now because we will continue talking about so much more that happened. And we'll save that for tomorrow night. And definitely tune in Wednesday to hear and Thursday to hear the rest because that will be the bloopers.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
the Wednesday and Thursday will be unexpurgated.
Yes, this is true. Whereas today and tomorrow will be
Family
the
friendly.
G-rated,
Family friendly.
the family-friendly hour. Make sure you're invited. Of course you are. All right, guys. I am Nancy, and I am here with amazing people here. Bill and Digging with Squeak, who I was going to kidnap and take home with me. And, of course, Bobby. Love you guys all. Had a fabulous time. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Guys, hang on, okay? Good night, all. Bye.
Peace.
Peace out.
Squeak out.
Hey, I'm glad we found Joe. He showed up in chat. Yay. Good night, Joe. You're still there. Bye.